Back in March, I grabbed 3 fig cuttings from old Wang's place. I stuck them straight into the soil, hoping to propagate them. I planted 2 pots in total. I decided to water propagate the last one by putting it in a glass to compare. 10 days later, fig number 1 started sprouting, but number 2 showed no signs of life. The water propagated one was still alive, but no roots yet. By day 15, fig number 1 was the first to grow green leaves. Look at number 2 on the right, still doing absolutely nothing. The water propagated one started sprouting too, and I saw tiny white dots forming. 5 days later, number 1's leaves opened up while number 2 was still snoozing. The water propagated one grew a bit, and the white dots in the water got denser. By day 35, all 3 had grown leaves. I moved number 2 to the left. Surprisingly, it grew leaves, but they were chewed by bugs. Number 1 stopped growing, and the water propagated one had leaves, but still no roots. I saw online that Uncle Cat's new cuttings were doing great. To deal with the pests, I sprayed them with insecticide. A month later, fig number 2 had grown many leaves, and there were even weeds in the soil. Even without roots at the bottom, it was doing better than number 1. The water in the glass turned black, and some leaves fell off. The white dots vanished, so I changed the water. It was starting to smell. By day 85, both potted figs were lush and clearly thriving. The water-propagated one lost all its leaves, but it finally grew roots that looked like a tiny hand. Fig number 2 is doing so well that I've decided to transplant it. Finally, I watered it and let it keep growing. I'm planning to give fig number 1 to a friend. I trimmed the extra branches off the transplanted one to keep just the main stem. Day 100, it's grown a bit more, but I over-fertilized it and burned the leaves. The main stem is still thinner than a chopstick. Day 130, look at that, the pot is looking pretty lush now. Up close, the fig leaves are as big as my palm and look so vibrant and green. The new leaves on the stem are doing great. I think it looks even better than a regular houseplant. Looking down, there are so many weeds in the pot, time to pull them all out. I don't want them stealing nutrients, and I'll trim off those yellow leaves from the fertilizer burn to help it breathe and look better. It looks so much neater after the pruning. The stem is finally as thick as a chopstick, and the roots are spreading, so it's time for some sheep manure. I'm not sure if I'll get any figs this year, but I see lots of buds forming at the leaf nodes. I wonder if they're fruit buds.